Team, today we're going to be creating equations based on descriptions. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. So we're going to be writing rational functions of g of x that match the given characteristics. Knowing that it's irrational, it's going to be taking the form of 1 over x, and we just have to make sure that we use g of x is equal to when we're writing out our function. In the first description, it says that a vertical asymptote is at x equals 3. So if I'm visualizing this, this means that my base graph has an asymptote at the x and y axis. At x equals 3 means that at 3, all of the x's are going to be 3. Usually I represent an asymptote with a dashed line, like so. What this means is that the graph, the original asymptote, was shifted 3 units to the right. Now, shifting it to the right means that I'm going to be affecting the x. So it's going to be x, 3 units to the right will be like so. The last part is to make sure that I write my equation in function form. For a horizontal asymptote at y equals 2, I have to recall that it starts at the x-axis, and then at y equals 2, meaning that it is going to be a shift up 2 spots. So my function g of x is going to be equal to the base 1 over x, and I need to move it up 2. If the vertical asymptote at x equals -2 and a horizontal asymptote at y equals 1, this is just going to be a combination of the two problems we explored. -2, all of the x's are going to be -2, and y equals -1 means it's going to be a horizontal line where all of the y's are fixed. Notice how I start out by plotting the point x is -2, y is -1. So what this means for my base function is that it goes to the left 2, and then it went down 1. Now it's just a matter of representing it. G of x is going to be equal to my base function, and it's going to go to the left 2. It's always in the minus form, so that's going to be left 2, and then it's going to be down 1. I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to clean it up, and I'm going to rewrite it as x plus 2 minus 1. Okay, for this final one, I'm giving it to you in function notation, and I want it as a regular old equation. So g of x is going to be equal to the base of 1 over x. This right here is going to communicate that it is going to the right 3. Only look at that 3. Going to the right 3. Now, this next point is going to communicate up 7. So like so. This is going to connect the understanding. Part of the ability is to see equations and understand the transformations. This is going the other way. I give you the transformations. Give me the equation for a rational function. Hope this helped. Remember, play with Desmos and continue to reinforce your definitions. That's it for now. Ciao.